Hey, comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? It's Wednesday, it's new comic book day, and to be honest, we're just going to get this rolling because I have a ton to go through. And when I say a ton, I mean almost literally a metric ton. We're just going to jump right into the book, so here we go. Okay, so maybe not quite a metric ton, but the new books I picked up this week are from this week and last week, so I'm not 100% sure which week they came out in, but I'll show you what I picked up. We have Archie number 4, the Fade Out issue 11. I think there's only one left of the Fade Out, so good and bad. Good because, bad because it's the end, good because I finally get to read it all and kind of understand what's going on. Really good. Daredevil number 1. I know Scott Grady and who else have we been talking to? I think Simon and Paul and Adam and Johnny. We've all been talking about how awesome that is, so super stoked about that. We got Outcast issue 13. And then we have this Peanuts Snoopy special. I don't know actually when this came out at all, but I saw it and I had to pick it up. So there's that. And then we have Plutona issue 3. I think there's only 4 in that miniseries. So pretty cool. Next. Oh, God. Next, we'll jump into the trades that I picked up because I have a whole lot of back issues that I'm just going to rattle off. First, picked up Nightmare. Supposed to be a story about a girl who I think her father runs a sleep disorder clinic, and she enters the dreams of the people that are there to help them out, and finds out that one of them is a serial killer. So sounds pretty awesome, and it's done by Remender, so it's got to be good, right? Then I found these. I know very little about them, but they look awesome because they're unusual size for trades. And that's Pistol Whip, and then Pistol Whip the Yellow Menace. So I believe this is it as far as Pistol Whip's concerned. These two trades. When I looked it up, all I could find was a hardcover version of it. That was the complete Pistol Whip. And yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about, but it looks pretty awesome. Sounds pretty sweet. I'm excited. And then we have the back issues. It's a lot. So I'm not sure how I want to do this. I guess we'll go. Okay. Hellblazer issue 130. It's the only Hellblazer I picked up. Then we have Animal Man number 1 from the new 52. It's a sec printing, but I was just happy to find it. So now I literally have all of new 52 Animal Man. I'll find a first printing eventually, maybe. But second printing is fine for me. They had this. They also had a fourth printing, which is all white, which I almost thought of picking up, but I thought second printing is good enough. And then we have a little mini-series here. Dead Again, featuring Deadman and different characters throughout. So this one is Flash. Issue 2 with Robin. Issue 3 with Superman. 4 with Green Lantern. And 5 with the Spectre. Found all those for 50 cents a piece, so couldn't pass it up. And then I think that's all. Okay. Then we're going to jump into another mini-series that I really know pretty much nothing about. That's Murder Me Dead. 9-part mini-series by the guy who did Stray Bullets. So, 1, Sorry. Issue 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9, which is pretty much like a double-sized issue, so pretty cool. And speaking of stray bullets, I've never read it, never picked it up, see it here and there, but never from the beginning. So, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 22. That was all the stray bullets they had at 2nd and Charles. So I thought I'd pick them all up, especially when I can start with a good chunk from the beginning and actually start reading it and get a good feel for it. So pretty stoked about that. And the last stack here is all the same character, different titles. Anyway, Batman and Detective Comics, this is number 815 and 816, which is a Zaz story arc, which is somebody I'm like really high on right now, so pretty stoked about that. Batman 447, and that finishes up the that story arc for me. I forget what it is, but it's where Batman's in Russia or something. And then we have 691. I picked this up just because the cover's awesome. Like, I'm trying to get Batman, but saw that, so saw the cover and I was like, yep, gotta have it. Next, Batman The Dark Knight, issue 4. This is a different cover than the one I have already, and I think I picked it up for like $1, so figured why not. Legends of the Dark Knight 79, Christmas issue, 57. I'm going backwards, unfortunately. 56 and 55. That's the Watchtower story arc. And some randoms. We got 64. Really weird order. 83. 85. 86. 88. And 124. That's it for Legends. Then we have some Shadow of the Bat stuff. Issue 0. The big one for me, number 1, this is Zaz's first appearance, as well as Arkham. I forget which Arkham, though. I think it's the grandson or something like that. Anyway, Zaz's first appearance. That's the big one for me. Issue 5. 6. 8. 10. 14. 24. 26. And 31. I love this cover. Just the old feel to it. Just awesome. And then we have some Streets of Gotham. Number 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. And 17. I think I'm missing like 5 issues of that. And then I'll have a whole run. And then last but not least, probably the least likely thing you'd think I pick up, at least title. I'll give you a little shot. Superman. But it's Speeding Bullets. So It's an Elseworld story about Superman coming to Earth, crash landing into Gotham, and Thomas and Martha Wayne finding him and adopting him, and him becoming Batman. So, very curious to see what that's all about. I'll probably read that really soon, actually. But yeah, that's the haul for the last 2 weeks, because I didn't pick anything up last week. Well, I picked it up, but didn't show you. Anyway, that's it. Pretty crazy. So I hope you guys got to your shops, picked up everything you wanted. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you later.